Hello and welcome. My name is Leland Adams and I'd like to thank you for taking some time to listen to my business plan proposal for Running Guy Gear. The proposal is a high quality differentiated product to display medals that are received in ultra, long distance or multi-sport events. This is really a unique opportunity to fill a market niche. I have a copy of the business plan, the complete business plan proposal, and I'll just kind of go over some of the highlights of that right now and allow you to take a look at it. In the appendice, you'll see the marketing and advertising plan. The Running Guy Gear vision is every athlete, every accomplishment, proudly on display. Our mission statement is to provide athletes with high quality, differentiated products that will allow them to display finisher medals that are received from participating in running, triathlon, ultra, or other sporting events. We have 4 specific goals that we'd like to accomplish. The first one is growth and stabilization. The first year we'd like to reach 1% of the market and then increase our sales by 1% per year. We'd like to execute the marketing and advertising plan that would provide us the customer base that we need to sustain our growth projections. We'd like to secure and obtain the RGG domain name and build a web presence, and that'll include partnerships with other companies that are already established, like ontherun.com, Runner's World, and trisports.com, companies like that. And then finally, we'd like to meet all of our quality and delivery commitments to our customers. I think that's especially important in a venture like this. Treat your customers right and they'll treat you right. So this is going to start off as a sole proprietorship. Our market opportunity in the target market includes over 600,000 customers. And that's just in the initial target market of the distance and ultra and triathlon type events. That doesn't include expansion into potential other target markets. We have a differentiated product that appeals to the target market. It's made from natural products. Some of the competition uses metal and other types of products other than wood that wouldn't appeal to the target market demographic. The other thing is that we use environmentally friendly packing materials. So I think that would also help. Our sales are projected to grow to $500,000 by the 5th year. And then there's additional virtual business or growth opportunities to offload the production and then just drop ship from a supplier. There are 2 major components that make up the Running Guy Gear supply chain: materials and distribution. The materials will be procured as the demand is placed. This will reduce the amount of inventory have to be maintained on hand. Operations will produce the product, which will then be prepared, packaged, and delivered to the customer. The Running Guy Gear value chain, the primary activities include procurement, production, shipping, sales, and marketing. The secondary activities are the infrastructure of the management and finance of the company and the technology portion, which includes the web development and the financial database application. Management of the company, in the beginning, will only start off as two people. That'll be myself and my wife. My education, I have a bachelor's degree in business with an information systems technology emphasis. I also have a master's degree in business. My experience, I have 18 years of management experience in production and fabrication. I have prior experience in a web-based venture developing a website product for a company called Responsible Kids. I also have developed and manage a residential rental property under the title 2020 Property Management. I'm also very focused on customer service and satisfaction. My wife, she graduated Inglemoor High School. She's completed courses in accounting, and she also has a lot of experience in management and human resources. She successfully maintains all of the accounting and bookkeeping for 2020 Property Management currently. So our product, we have a multiple sizes that will hold different amounts of metals. The one that you currently saw was one metal. We also are going to have sizes that hold 3, 5, 10, or 15 metals. It's quality differentiated from the competition like we talked about. It's a higher quality and a natural product. This appeals to the target market, the social culture environment. So it's made for athletes by an athlete. It also uses natural products, both in packing and in the actual product itself. The product is focused on functionality, style, quality, the warranty that backs the product, and support of the product to the customer. The market has been steadily growing. Between 2000 and 2005, the target market has increased by 27% and now has a population of over 600,000 people. If you take a look at the sales projections, between 2009 and 2013, it's projected to increase to 148,000. Our projected income statements go from 70,000. In the year 2010, you see there's a slight decrease there. If we decide to rent property to build out of, so if the growth warrants that, then we may have to go ahead and pay rent. So we've calculated that into these forecasts. Our projected cash flow starts at $73,000 the first year, and by 2013 would be almost $90,000. So there's two options for future growth. One option would be that if it actually has gotten to a point where it's kind of leveled out and is moving along, stable, if there's some interest by one of our partners to acquire the business, we may go ahead and sell out. The other one would be expansion of the current market to include other sports that include metals. This might be like events that are put on by the Y, Little League, football, those types of events. The other thing we're taking a look at doing is converted from a brick and mortar to a virtual business. So we may want to drop ship from somewhere, and then we would need some funding to do that and ensure our quality assurance. So what we're looking for today is a commitment of funds. We need about $75,000 to committed after the 5th year, if this product proves viable, to expand the current market to include other sporting events, and to help us convert this from a brick and mortar sole proprietorship, it would outgrow that, to a virtual business that can be just managed as a virtual business. So that's our proposal for today. I'd like to thank you for taking time and listening to the proposal. And again, my name is Leland Adams.